Hi guys, I hope you liked the first part of the video. I am back again with another review, and this time I'm here to review the Elvie pump, which I have been raving on about on my social media accounts. You guys know I have just been bigging up the Elvie pump and just saying how amazing it has been for me. Literally, it's just been the most amazing thing, especially because my son isn't currently latching on the breast, so expressing is what I'm doing full time, and using the Elvie pump has just made it so smooth, so quick and so easy. So as I showed in the video, the main things that I do use is the pump. So I've actually been using this one. I need to actually wash it because I'm about to use it again. I actually use the Elvie electric pumps. This is the Elvie electric pump which you saw in the video. I currently have 2 of them. This is what I use every single day. This is my go-to. They have other items, other products that I think I shared, the Elvie Curve also, which you can just put on your breast and it will just express by itself manually. But I use the electric pump just because I find that it expresses so much more milk in such a short period of time. I could also use, if you see on the pump here I can choose how intense I want it, or how if it's too intense, like if it's pulling my nipple too hard and it's hurting my nipple, I can just take it down a little bit so it's not too harsh and not too it doesn't hurt too much. You know, sometimes, especially when you're expressing, your nipples could get really sensitive, so I really like that function. Here is just where you turn it on, and here of course is where the milk comes through. So as I said, this is just a quick review just to let you know what I think about this product first. So the Elvie pump, I honestly, I've said it so many times on my Instagram. If you can invest in a good pump, if you can get someone to get you a gift, you know, you're expecting mum, if you can add this on your baby wish list, if you can ask a friend or family members to put some money together to get it for you, it is 100% worth it. I cannot express that even more. Yes, I am an Elvie ambassador, but I am proud to be an ambassador because I promise you, I've been telling the whole world how much and why they need to use this pump. It is just perfect. It is comfortable. Like I've showed you in the video, I can literally, like now, I'm going to bring my son to the doctors. I need to express. I'm going to pop this in my top and you won't even notice that I have it on. And because it's silent, you won't hear it. You hear like slight quiet pumps here and there, but no one will notice. When I went to shopping, no one ever notices when I'm out. When I went to go to the pharmacy to pick up something the other day, I had them in my breast, and by the time I got back, I had milk ready for my son. It is just so quick and convenient. So yes, I know that a lot of people have mentioned about the price, that it is quite pricey, but I would definitely say it's worth it. And for myself, I plan on having more children in the future, and I know this is something that I could definitely continue to use on and on and on. So it's not something that I'm just going to buy and not have to use it. I will definitely be using it. Another thing, what I usually do, every time I pump for like an hour or so, I would immediately after, when I've got enough milk, I would just charge it straight away. Just put it onto charge. I think that's probably the only negative thing, is that I've noticed because I pump a lot, sometimes I'm having to charge it quite a bit. That's probably the only negative thing about it. Other than that, it's just amazing. So this is the Elvie electric pump. You get so much milk. For myself, I think I started pumping on my 3rd day after having my baby, and as I said, he didn't latch. So the first 2 days I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not even going to produce breast milk. So some breast milk was coming out, and on the 3rd day I was like, let me just try and express to see if that will help. When I put this on my breast on the 3rd day, milk came out. I had ounces of milk in this. Like, it is just amazing. So even, for example, if I don't have enough time, or I have an hour, or say for example a baby's got an hour until he's going to wake up, I can quickly put this on and I put them on both breasts, and I know that I'm going to have enough milk for a feed. And that's what's so good, because wherever I go, I can just pop this in my bag, I can pop this in my purse, and I can just quickly be out and about. If I need to quickly pump some more, I can quickly pump some more, put it in a bottle, and you're good to go. I just love that it's so flexible. I can use it wherever I go. I can use it quickly. I can sit down and express for hours and just stock some up and put it in my freezer and save for him. I cannot stop raving on about this. You can use my discount code only when I actually share this video, so I'll share my code below, and I know that there's only a short like time frame bracket for the discount code to be used, but I'll share that below for you. So this is the Elvie electric pump, which I would definitely recommend. The second thing I'm going to talk to you about today isn't actually the Elvie Curve, because I don't use the Elvie Curve too often. I use it sometimes because I just find that milk does come out, but then I find that it's quite similar to the electric pump in size and shape, so I kind of just think I might as well just use my 2 pumps instead. Or say for example I can't use 2 or 1 batteries run out, I could just put the Curve on the other side and I put the electric pump on the other side. So I'm going to talk to you about these. So these are the Elvie Catch. So what you do, so they have holes here, and what this is for, it is to basically catch your breast milk. So you put it on your nipples, in your bra, put it underneath your tops, and you're good to go. The reason why I love this so much is because mamas, you know, we leak. Our breasts leak at night, during the night, when we're sleeping, when we're trying to sleep. Breast milk is coming up. Breast milk is forever being produced, especially for myself, because I'm expressing more. I find myself leaking more than often. So rather than it just soaking up into a breast pad or soaking up to one of my reusable breast pads and waking up wet, waking up with my bra wet, waking up with my bed wet with breast milk, I would put these on when I'm going to bed. That's just me, and I find it comfortable. It's not, I don't find it irritable. Or for example, if I'm already pumped and I know I'm going to be out and about for the day and I would prefer not to lose that milk, I would put this on because it stores milk inside. So it can store milk up to here, up to where your nipple goes in. And so many times I've taken this off and I have breast milk in there, and I can basically pour into my baby's bottle and use it for a feed. So I love the fact that I can wear this in my bra. You do not even notice it, that you've even got it on. You can catch your milk whilst you are out, whilst you're sleeping, whilst you're resting, whilst you're on the bus, whilst you're driving, whilst you're working. If you can't pump, you just put this in and it catches it, rather than losing that breast milk. I have come to value breast milk so much more since being a mum, and that means so much to me. And just the fact that I feel comfortable knowing that I won't leak, knowing that I could be out, like yesterday I was out shopping for a few hours and I had these on the whole time. When I came home I had milk in there and I wasn't worried about having to change my breast pads or having to change this, having to change that. So these two, the Elvie Catch, is fantastic. They come in a pair, of course, for you to use. You'll probably see me use the Elvie pump more in some of my vlogs, or mention it a lot more. As I said, I am an ambassador and I will keep raving on about their breast pump and how good it is. My experience so far has been amazing. I would say my personal experience, which I'm a bit not so happy about, is that my son is still not latching, so I am still expressing into a bottle and feeding him, but I'm still glad that he's still able to have my breast milk. Sometimes my nipples do feel sensitive, so I use Nipple Cream. Sometimes when they do feel sensitive, I would put it on the lowest one so I don't feel that pressure, but I know that I'm still expressing, because you know sometimes the suction of the pumps, and I found that some of the other ones that I've used and that I've looked into, they could be quite firm and hard on your nipples, harsh on your nipples. And that's what I like about this one, that I can choose. If I have a day when I feel that, you know, I feel okay, I don't feel as tender, I can put it, you know, not on the max but on the highest one, get quite a lot quickly. But then the days that I feel quite sensitive, I can just put it quite low. That's my overall review on Elvie pump. If you are a first time mum, or you're a mum with a few children, and you just want a quick and easy pump, rather than having to sit down and having to hold the pumps here with the noise, you know, sitting there in front of the TV, you can't move, or someone rings you, or your baby's crying, you can't get up and do anything because you're just stuck there. I just love the fact that I can put it in my bra and I can get about my business. I can edit, I can go out shopping, I can pick up my baby, I can eat. Like I showed you guys, I made my lunch and I was holding my baby whilst I was eating my lunch, and I was pumping at the same time. I mean, who would have thought we would have been able to do that? Like literally, who would have thought we'd been able to do that? But with Elvie, you can do that. So as I said, I'll share my discount code with you below, and make sure you check them out. I'll leave the link to all of the items that I spoke about. But I absolutely love this, and I look forward to sharing more reviews with you, because as I said, especially when you're going to invest in something for, you know, motherhood, you want to make sure that it's going to be worth it, and it's going to be be long lasting as well. So I would definitely recommend, if you guys have used it before, you want to share your experiences, then let me know below in the comment section. If there's any other question you guys have, then let me know in the comment section and I will be sure to respond to them. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.